Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long was 1975.
Hey YouTube, Columbus Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. What have I got to try this week? Well, as always, I don't know why I say that. I guess it's now officially tradition. You've read the title and you've seen the thumbnail. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's actually Thursday. Sometimes I don't shoot these on a Friday. I know I've mentioned that from time to time, but and also I've got a whole bunch of these unlisted. I could release a Fat Friday for 4 weeks and not have to make any new ones. Not because any other reason than I guess I enjoy eating, and I'm also, if you see my channel, a fan of always having backups in reserve for times that you just don't want to have to make a video, such as this Friday. There are 2 reasons. One, this Friday, as you are watching this, is my birthday, so I don't really want to be cooking anything for myself on my birthday, as more often than not I'll probably be going out for food with either friends or family, such as a pub meal or something like that, maybe a Nando's, I don't know. I'll tell you next Fat Friday. Oh no, possibly I won't, because I'll just be using some of the ones I've got unlisted. The other thing I want to be doing for quite a considerable part of the next week or so is I just downloaded Resident Evil 4 VR for the Oculus Quest 2. Don't mind telling you, it was a bit of a pain in the ass because it was a 15 gigabyte game, although that's still nowhere near the size of the upcoming Medal of Honor one, which is a 45 gigabyte game. Let's put that into perspective. I've got the base Oculus Quest 2, which is 64 gigabytes. I've had to clear out room just to be able to fit Resident Evil on it. But I mean, Jesus, I mean, the new one they've released, what was it, 128 or something? Do you know what, that's like a quarter of it, so ish, you know what I mean. So yeah, but that's what I plan on doing for the next few days. So I thought I'm gonna do my Fat Friday on a Thursday. All that was completely irrelevant to you, but also I just wanted to mention something quickly, because a bunch of people have been messaging me on Facebook and saying, Dave, what happened to your Astro City? Yes, I know, I've had this for a week. I haven't even opened it because I want to review it. So I will be getting around to reviewing it, people. Don't worry, I know this is a Fat Friday, but hey, why not? I can use it as an update video, because this is essentially a vlog video, and it's my end of week vlog video. So let's bang in a couple of updates. So yeah, I haven't opened it or even tried it, because as always I want my experience with this to be the first time, so you can experience it with me. Fortunately, it seems, I'll explain what happened to one of these. This is the second one I've had to order in the video, but it seems they have lost my pad as well. Anyway, now we've got to the end. What have I got to try this week in Fat Friday? One of my mates pointed this out to me. I did not know this was a thing, and said, hey Dave, have you seen this in ASDA? Can't remember. If you're watching this, Troy or Connor, I can't remember which one of you it was, sorry. So you both get a big shout out. Yeah, and it's 2 Carolina Reaper Port Footlong sausages. New, gluten-free, extra special from ASDA. All these sausages in ASDA are gluten-free. I don't think it's a thing where they want to, you know, hey, look at this is our gluten-free range. I just think, I don't know, clearly you can make pork products gluten-free. 2 things intrigue me about this immediately. One, it's Carolina Reaper. It is my favourite chili. You probably realise that if you watch this series of videos. I still have a bunch of new Iceland Carolina Reaper products in my freezer to try, including a bunch of flavoured, well, not chips, potato shapes, if you will. In fact, the stuff, ignoring the fact that I could release a Fat Friday for 4 weeks, not run out, I'm starting to become a little bit backed up in the stuff I've found to eat in the high street. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I shouldn't be complaining about that. There's nothing wrong with being backed up with interesting and Carolina Reaper based products to try for this series of videos. But yeah, so sold on it being Carolina Reaper. Also, Footlong. I mean, look at that. Footlong. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the chili goodness in there and the colour. So basically, it's Footlong hot dogs, but they're not botverse, the pork sausages. But you know what I mean. They're hot dog in the style of hot dogs, but it's proper meat, not that mechanically recovered shit that I believe in the EU doesn't qualify as meat. So there you go, vegetarians. If you're missing meat, you can eat the mechanically recovered shit. Useful consumer advice from Dave. But they are, I say but, let's double check that. How many chili, I don't know why they've got roses. Have you noticed that? They got roses on the front. They were £3, by the way. They are quite hefty. They are a foot long, but they're also 400 grams. So they're 200 grams a piece, which works for me. But why have they got roses on the front? I don't know about you. When I think Footlong, oh, must get me some roses. I don't know, but I'm sure someone, you know, was paid a rather large amount of money to work out why, you know, that goes on the cover. 2 Carolina Reaper, 3 chili rating, so it is 3 chili rating, pork footlong sausages, sizzling with the world's hottest Carolina Reaper chili, made with 77% British prime pork, blended with jalapeno peppers. Right, its fat is 10 grams, oh, that's quite a lot, that's red. Its saturates is 6.4, quite a lot. Its salt is 1, that's a yellow, and its sugars is 1%. Sorry, its salt is 17%, so that's quite high, but its sugars is 1%. Well, at least we got 1 green traffic light. But then, as I said, when people say, "My God, you eat some shit," it's Friday. This is my day for eating shit. This is not necessarily a reflection of my diet. It's Thursday, let me just say. So anyway, there we go. So ingredients: pork, 77%. Water, red peppers, beef. Really? That can't be right. No. Sorry, I misread it. The Texas Times got red peppers, red jalapeno. I thought all jalapeno peppers were red. I don't know. Green jalapenos. Where's the Carolina Reaper? I can't see it. But we get to just about there, and we've got 3 different types of chili. But I can't see, where's the Carolina Reaper? It must be in there. I wish I had a better light in it now. No, that can't be riboflavin. Surely it's not a breakfast cereal. Oh no, there it's quite low down. It's very, very low down, but it is in there. Anyway, have I tried? Yes, I have. Their range of sausages are absolutely pretty good. I did try the triple chili one, which was 3 types of chili. It's in this series of videos. I have tried it for this series of videos, I should say. Triple chili one, being 3 different types of chili, not triple strength chili, you know what I mean. That was actually really quite nice. Made my throat swell up though for some reason. On the outside, not the inside, because that would be anaphylactic shock. Or maybe I was just ill, or maybe it was the coof. Then I tried their Carolina Reaper curly dog poo looking sausage. You know the one I mean. It looks like a dog's fucking pinched out a loaf and it's gone all loopy and shit. I can't think what it was because it wasn't Cumberland, but that was nice. Had a kick. Wasn't unbearable. Was not as hot as Iceland's Carolina Reaper. I mean, how do you water down a Carolina Reaper? I don't know, but they have. So they've done hot sausages before, and they were really actually rather quite nice. Because I might like heat. I may like heat, I should say. I'll learn to talk proper like in a moment. But I mean, taste comes first. Obviously, it's a balance between taste and heat. Having said that, I did try, and I can't do it in this series of videos because I tried it at work. The 8 chili rating Reaper cheddar cheese from Morrison's. Someone at work bought me 2 bricks of it, and I was going to do it for a Fat Friday, but I was getting my mates to eat it at lunch, and peer group pressure got to me, so I had to try it. And it was weird because if you've ever had Mexicana cheese, this will make sense in a minute. I am aware I'm waffling shit. yeah, if you've ever tried Mexicana cheese, it's really, really nice. And it's not nuclear, they make a 3 chili one. This tastes like Mexicana cheese, actually quite nice. Then I went bang, hot, but not unbearable hot. Then it just went bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. It was like licking a car tyre. Bitter. So what I'm probably going to do is grate it on regular cheddar and have it as cheese on toast. But I'm just telling you that because the point is, if you don't get the balance right, then it doesn't taste nice. And if it doesn't taste nice, I don't give a shit how hot it is. I want something to taste nice. So, point being, waffling already, that these, based on the form of the other sausages and the Carolina Reaper one, have a decent chance of tasting nice. Where are the cooking instructions? We've always believed that to truly exceed at something, you need to be passionate about it, and our passion is, that's no good to me. That doesn't tell me how to cook shit. Grill 20 to 25 minutes. Oven 200 degree. I'm going to do it in the oven. I like sausages when they come out of the oven. I might even higher up the heat. Turn the heat a little higher than you're supposed to cook it, which is 200 degrees Celsius, for we cannot for the Fahrenheit, because I like my sausages to be a bit burnt. It's the law. That's how you have breakfast sausages. I am aware that these aren't breakfast sausages, but there you go. I'm pretty sure most people out there who like sausages would agree with me. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section down below. So 200 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes. Why is it less in a medium grill oven time-wise, granted only by 5 minutes, than it is in an oven when an oven's going to be hotter? See, these whole and how gas mark times don't co-align with each other on certain products and shit like that, even when they come from the same store. They confound me, if you will. How am I going to eat this? How am I going to eat this? I'm going to have a hot dog, as Guru Larry suggested on Facebook a couple of days ago when I put a picture of this up saying, pinch me. He said, you should get a French stick and have it like a hot dog, because you can't get Matt's gone. Catchphrase, can't get hot dog buns big enough for this. I mean, they're not the only one to sell Footlong, so why can't you get Footlong hot dog buns? So I stopped this morning when I went to get a newspaper in a co-op to get a small French stick, a baguette, if you will. And they only had the big fuckers. So I got this from Co-op's Bakery, white Parisian style baguette, or French stick as we like to say in England. White Parisian style baguette. Best before 22nd of the 10th, 2021. I have a day to eat this. There you go. It won't be. It was probably baked today. I say it was baked today. It feels very quite doughy. Anyway, it was £1, just in case you are interested. But this, at least, my God, I'm half tempted to put them both in here. But the thing is, it would make it very awkward to eat it Fat Friday video, and I'm sure a bunch of you would like to see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim one and put this in it. I'm also going to try it by itself. I'm probably going to cook both of them now as well, and not have them both now, because I'm not that much of a fat bastard. And obviously I won't be giving any to Buble. But yeah, so I'm gonna trim it like that, and I'm gonna cut a bit off to have it so I know what it tastes like. Because also, well, you'll get to see how I like my hot dogs, even though this is a French stick. As I prepare this and make this, as always, I do this in real time. So I'm going to bring you downstairs with me. We're going to cook these bad boys, and we're going to prepare myself a Footlong Carolina Reaper sausage hot dog. Anyway, so let's go downstairs. So I've just opened the pack, and I can confirm that they do, yeah, they definitely smell chili infused. They smell actually really, really nice as well. They're a bit glistening, but that's because obviously they've been in the fridge. I've taken them out, I've waffled bollocks for the best part of 10 minutes, so they start sweating. Anyway, I've updated Eddie's bar with a couple of cheeky new arrivals, but this one, I thoroughly recommend this one. Also, where's the, oh yeah, and this one's not bad either. running out of room. That's why these are all now here. And also another cheeky suggestion for you out there, if you like your sweet stuff, not so much I, but obviously had to have a go. Festive Jaffa cakes, orange and cranberry. I can confirm they are sweet as shit. Like, pull your gums back over your teeth. Sweet, but definitely recommended. Right, so turns out that these only just fit in my baking tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them for half an hour. Look at that snug fit. I'm going to turn them over at 15. I am actually going to do them at 200 because the last time I tried the ASDA ones at 200, they came out all uber crispy and slightly burnt anyway. As I just mentioned, it's the correct way to eat your sausages, whether they're footlong or not. Right, so that's gone off. Let's bang these bad boys in at the top. What time is it? It's, I'm doing this by the clock. Where's my phone? My phone's in my pocket. Hang on. Don't want to get chili juice on my phone. So we'll do this. Look how prepared I am. Hang on, look away. That's right, I trust you. Right, so clock, stopwatch, there we go, start. So 15 minutes and I'll flip those bad boys. And yeah, so see you in 15 minutes. Well, them. Right, so also what I've done is, and I'll explain this before you think I'm some kind of freak job, is I've actually buttered my French steak. Why, Dave, you say? Why? Who puts butter in a hot dog? I wouldn't put butter in a hot dog, but this is essentially a sausage sandwich. Instead of sausage sandwich, then I'm going to put butter in it. I think that's perfectly acceptable. If you want to judge me, go crazy and judge me. Anyway, Buble says hi. She's feeling much better. Wasn't the greatest last week. But obviously, you're not going to have any of this because you really will take off like a Saturn V. Right, so it's a pinch before 22. I've overshot by 2 minutes. Well, basically because I was watching Top Gear on Dave. I can watch endless repeats of Top Gear. So anyway, I can tell you it smells absolutely phenomenal in here. Whew. I'm going to double this up. I don't want to burn myself. Yeah, I'm a retard. Good start, Dave. Good start. Right. There we go. That's a very interesting colour. Maybe they won't brown off that much anyway. Maybe it's the Carolina Reaper. Even fire fears it. Nope, there we go. I might then... Ow, 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 ow. A bit of chili juice. Look at that chili juice. I am on 200, right? Yeah, I'm on 200. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting to be a bit more, I don't know, browned up than that. That's a technical cooking phrase, browned up. Shall I up them a bit? Oh, look at that chili juice. They do smell very, very chili-y. Well, you would bloody cocoa, wouldn't you? Right, 15 minutes from now. So basically, 5-2, otherwise known as 15 minutes from now. Right, so pinch before 5-2. Let's go to the phone to confirm. 32 minutes, so that's another 15 minutes. So that's good enough. It smells very chilly in here, actually, very chilly indeed, and that can only be a good thing. I wonder if me upping the heat a little bit, trying to get this around my hand, is help brown it off a little bit. Yeah. See, again, you probably think, ow, that looks burnt. That to me, ow, 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 looks like absolute bloody perfection. Seriously, it's a sausage connoisseur thing. Right, so did I get this right? I'm going to do a little bit of trimmage because I want it to come over the end so I can try it without any of the butter on it. And am I going to put... Yes, I'm going to put some of that on it. I'm just not going to do it for the purpose of the video. But as this is my genuine lunch, I am obviously going to dress it. Right, so give me a second to plate this up. Obviously, I will need 2 hands for that. All I can say is look at that bad boy. Properly crispy on the outside. That's come out really, really, really well. Right, let's crack into this bad boy. Now, as I said, the kitchen smelt phenomenal and it smelt hot. It certainly didn't smell as hot as when I cook any of the Carolina Reaper products from Iceland. And by that I mean the pigs and blankets, because obviously while they were very small sausages, they were still sausages. But then there is a discrepancy between 3 chili rating and 5 chili rating. So I openly admit that I don't expect this to be as hot as their products, but look at that. Look at me making sure I don't drop it. Look at that. Again, I would have preferred an actual hot dog sort of, you know, roll bap, if you will, because it's softer. But and also again, that's how I like my sausages. And you see that the butter's melting. I know. You're probably thinking weird butter on a hot dog, but it's not really a hot dog, is it? I've got my dressings. Obviously, I don't want to put these on until I've tasted it, because I want a true sort of indication. I will be cutting a piece off the end, and my mouth's gone. And my fire extinguisher of choice today is White's lemonade, because it's £7 for, like, I don't know, 28 cans. It's not the diet. I do prefer diet beverages in general because I don't want to become fat. Even though my tapework Robert does a very good job of keeping me slim and minty fresh. Right, so let's crack this bad boy open and let's cut a piece of sausage off the end. Can you? Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That bodes very well, and it really smells now. It smells of that kind of a little bit burnt on the outside again. That's not me defending my cooking skills, as you saw me put the temperature up. That's how I like my sausages. But once you burst the skin, or pop the skin I should say, definitely smells chilly. So only one thing left to do. 2 tiers in a bucket. Yeah, that is very nice, and that's a lot, ooh, hotter than a lot hotter than the swirly dog poo sausage I had in the extra special range a couple of months ago. A lot hotter. Back of my lips are gone, tip of my tongue's gone, back of my throat went immediately. It's not Iceland strong, but it's definitely next down the peg of hot, you know, sausages from a supermarket after Iceland. Yeah, I can feel that. And also, it's a really nice seasoned sausage. I could eat this without eating this in a roll. I really could. That is, it's a bit of a builder. I don't think it'll give too many of you too much trouble. It has hit my chest. It's a really nice seasoned sausage, and it's definitely got a kick. It's up there with the hottest sausages I've tried, but it's not unbearable. It's definitely not unbearable, but it's utterly fantastic, is what it is. I'm going to take a bite of it as a genuine sausage sandwich now, so palate cleanse. Windy pops. This is going to be a bit awkward to eat. I know, attractive, eh? That's a builder. Throat's really quite tingly now, but again, delicious. And the other thing is, and this is why I put butter on, the butter's now melted into the bread. So with the melted butter in the crusty French stick, that sounds so awkward when I say it like that. It's a really nice combination. So attractive. it's a builder. It definitely keeps building. I'm going to assume it's going to plateau at some point. I can feel it. I'm not sweating or anything like that, but it's definitely a builder. Again, I've had a lot hotter because it's 3 chili rated sausage. I've had a lot hotter from Iceland, but I can definitely feel this, and this is definitely up there with hot sausages. I say well done, Asda. I say well done, because not, as I said at the start of the video, it's not just a question of heat, it's heat and taste, believe it or not. Everyone says I'm crazy with my 3 remaining taste buds. Excuse me, Windy Pops. But I openly admit, I do, you know, want there to be taste as well. And that has it in spades. Definitely, like I said then, with the butter melting into the crusty bread, and then with the thick skin, because I've cooked it, you know, to the point of slightly burning it, so you get that pop when you bite it, and you get that little bit of, not bitter, I would call it flavouring from, you know, making a point of browning it up properly. But I recommend this. I really, really do recommend this. This is where I get, like, you see the pictures on cover art and stuff like that of how people do this, and it just doesn't ever come out like that for me. It's French's yellow mustard, classic yellow mustard, otherwise known as pussy's mustard. But while I like hot food, I wouldn't put strong mustard on this, because you don't want to disguise the the taste and heat of the sauces. 50% less sugar tomato ketchup, because why would you have regular ketchup with, you know, 50% more sugar when they both, at least to me, taste exactly the same? This is the fucker, because of that stupid little nozzle thing in there, the no spill nozzle. This is going to be very interesting to eat. I'm going to take a bunch of the bread off there, because I want to get a bit of everything in my gob. Obviously at this point we're just in serving suggestion territory. Again, attractive. I'm such a looker. Okay, I officially have palate cleanse. A new favourite sausage sandwich. Sausage spaghetti. It's really not a hot dog, is it? Nose is gone. Nose is gone. Finally, nose is gone. That is utterly fantastic. I mean, let me know down below, but do you put butter in your sausage sandwiches? Because I do. But the combination of butter being melted into the bread are really quite hot, but not unbearable. I will say that. Not unbearable, but really quite hot. And very genuinely tasty sausage with yellow squeezy mustard and ketchup. All together, fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly recommend that. And look, you can see, that's not ketchup. That's chili juice on the bread. So there is, you know, substantial amount of chili juice. Can't talk. Chili juice. Anyway, ASDA'S Carolina Reaper footlong pork sausage. Thoroughly recommend this. I thoroughly recommend this. I'd love to know what you think if you've tried it. And as always, thank you very much. The biggest Windy Pops. Got away with it. I think, hang on, it's still there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.